Greetings, everybody. I'm Virginia Palmer, Dr. V, dreamer, astrologer, transformer, environmentalist, social justice advocate. And if anyone watched, those of you that did watch the Earth Day special video, you see that I'm in a band. There'll be more of that to come. But I want to pop in quickly today. Those are the key words, since Mars just entered Aries a couple hours ago. Of course, Mars is the ruler of Aries. Mars takes 2 years to go around the circle. So Aries, the beginning. So we're beginning a new 2-year cycle of new beginnings, new generation of energy, because Mars is your generator. It just pumps and pumps and pumps. Now, yesterday, Venus entered Taurus. Venus rules Taurus. So both Venus and Mars are in their natural sign. Mars rules Aries. So you've got the two lovers who have been really very compatible all year long with various conjunctions, and now they're in their natural signs, in their full power. So what does that mean? We're beginning a new 2-year cycle of upping the vibration, the higher vibration of each of these signs. I did a video several weeks ago about Aries and Mars, the old paradigm saying it's a war of Lord of War, etc., and anger and so forth. Well, sure, there's those lower vibrations. We can see that in our human history of the last several thousand years. Prior to that, in the ancient, quote, prehistoric times of the goddess culture, Mars and Aries were fierce compassion. Wasn't the ram, it was the lamb. And in that video, I said I first heard that years ago at a Pioneers convention in San Francisco by a famous astrologer, Caroline Casey. I said her last name was not correct, but it's Caroline Casey. And the minute I heard that, the fierce compassion, being a Aries, I went, yeah. So that's our new 2-year cycle. And what's the highest octave of Venus is pure love, unconditional love, which when I first heard those words or read them years ago, I think I was a teenager, that was my eternal quest, which being a human would be called, in a way, the impossible dream. But we keep putting it out there. We strive for it. We become it. We dream it. We transform all the old stuff that says this, that, or the other about self and others, which is judgment. And keep evolving, keep transforming, keep that dream out there of the highest vibration, the highest octave of Venus and Mars. Now, to continue the ongoing story that we've had all year long, from the Pluto entered Aquarius, then everything was in Pisces to set forth that dream. Pisces ruled by Neptune, the highest octave of beyond your imagination, beyond the current boundaries. The bigger, the better the dream. Just put it out there and keep doing it and keep doing it, and then receive. The universe will deliver in our soul's timing. So then everything moved into Aries. And as you may remember, the North Node in Aries now has been for a year or so, for the first time in 18 years. North Node is destiny, new beginnings in Aries. The Chiron, the wounded healer that becomes the Magician after all the transforming in Aries after 50 years. They're still in Aries. The other planets have moved on to Taurus. We're in the Taurus season. Hallelujah. That's fabulous. It's wonderful because that's Venus. So Earth. But here comes Mars. All this year of all the evolving, transforming, dreaming, receiving. And here comes the numero uno engine to drive it forward. So on one level, Mars, you view Mars as almost mechanical, all the juice to move forward. On the other, no, it is with fierce compassion for yourself, for others. We're all humans. We're all here to evolve ourselves, our souls, our whole human consciousness, individually and collectively. And since Pluto's in Aquarius, we are in the Aquarian age, which is the collective consciousness. So we do it for self, we do it for others, and then we receive it in divine right timing. So also be aware that Mercury went direct a few days ago. It was in Aries and it's still in Aries. Mercury usually stays in a sign for about 3 weeks. It's going to be like 2 or 3 months. So I have my Mercury in Aries too. So sometimes I blurt it out. Just did it recently and it was like it felt, ooh. Forgive, apologize if needed, and rise to a higher level. It really is that easy. I just did it yesterday, quite frankly. And it just brought the whole situation, and it wasn't, the other person wasn't even aware of it. I was aware. I was aware within myself. They were like, "Mm." I said, yeah. And then we went to a whole new level of relating. So that's a personal experience that I'm revealing. Okay, onward with new dreams, new levels of action, right action, direct action with Mars, with fierce compassion for those who need it the most, which is everybody, and with pure love for everybody. It's our challenge, but we came to do it and we knew we could or we would not be here. All right. I'll follow this up with a wonderful dream journey. And until then, sweet dreams of love, compassion, understanding, acceptance. See you in our dreams.